Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm sharing how to make these beautiful jasmine flowers garland. They look very pretty and beautiful to decorate traditional backdrops or puja thalis or even to keep on the traditional hairstyles. By the way, do you believe that these are made out of tissue paper? And that too in a simple and very easy process. Here in USA, jasmine flowers are very rarely available. So I made these flowers with the tissue paper to give a traditional look. So friends, make this DIY tissue jasmine garland to decorate for traditional look. Before getting into the video, if you are new here, consider subscribing our channel and press the bell icon for more interesting videos. To start with our video, all we need is tissue paper, scissors and few acrylic paints. Now fold the tissue paper in the center and give the folds like this as shown in the video. Here you can see I am making 3 folds. Now crease it and cut along the lines. Here we got 3 lines, so cut along the lines as shown in the video. I like making these flowers because we can reuse these flowers unlike the natural flowers. Store them in a plastic container and reuse for next occasion. Here after cutting we got the strips of tissue paper. Now take each strip and remove the layers of the tissue paper. Every tissue paper has 2 layers attached, so remove those 2 layers separately like this. Now we got 2 separate layers of the tissue paper. Now take one layer and fold like this as shown in the video. Once the folding is completed, now press this to make it flatten and cut the edges in U shape to give a petal shape. Here you can see I am cutting on both sides of this paper in a U shape to give a curve type of shape to each side. So now open this strip. Here you can see all the curves are formed. Now divide this paper into small sections like this. Here after all the sections are ready, now take each section of the strip and fold this and pinch in the center and rub between the fingers to make it a flower shape. Now here you can see I am making another flower for you to see. So after bringing all the paper together, pinch at the center and rub it between the fingers. Likewise, continue the process and make more flowers like this. Now keep them aside and let's see how to make buds. For making buds, same, just remove the layers of the tissue paper and take each strip that is separated as a layer and fold in a square shape like this. In this process, we'll see how to make jasmine buds. After the layer is folded into square shape, now cut in the center as shown in the video. Now cut on the other side of this fold also to get all equal sized squares. Here you can see all the squares are of equal size. Now take another tissue paper and tear a small part of the tissue paper and fold it into a small ball. Now take this small ball and keep in the center of the square and fold this square in a triangle shape like this. Now from the other 2 corners, fold it down and rub between the fingers only at the end to give it a bud shape like this. Now here you can see I am making another flower. Now tear a small portion of the tissue paper, make it into a small ball and keep this ball in the square paper and fold the square paper in the triangle shape, and from the other corners fold down and then hold at the bottom and rub between the fingers to give it a bud shape. Here you can see the bud is formed. Likewise, continue the process and make more buds. Now to make Kanakambaram flowers, take yellow color and mix this yellow color with a little of water because these acrylic paints are very thick, so I am diluting with water. Now at the center of this tissue paper, draw a line with the yellow color and then mix the red color with yellow color to make Kanakambaram color. Now paint on either side of this yellow line with this Kanakambaram or saffron color. Here I am not using a direct orange color because I want to give a perfect Kanakambaram shape to the flower. So I used yellow and red to make Kanakambaram color. Likewise, continue the process and allow the strips to dry for some time. Meanwhile, while the strips are drying, now let's paint the stems of the flower. To paint the stems of the flower, here I took green and yellow and mix with little water to dilute the paint. This I am diluting because to give the natural color. So now paint all the stems of the buds and flowers also as shown in the video. After painting the stems of the buds and flowers, place them on a tissue paper without touching to one another so that the paint will not be touched to the white portion of the flower or bud also. So allow them to dry for some time. Here you can see I am placing them at a minimum distance so that they are dried properly. Here by this time our strips are also dried up well. So now fold the strip as shown in the video. Now press this to flatten the strip. Now cut the edges in the U shape. Here I am cutting on both sides of the strip to give a U-shaped look or a petal-like look. Now open this. Here you can see all the edges in curves. Now divide the strip into sections. Now take each section and fold from the edges to the center and hold in the center and press between the fingers. Here you can see Kanakambaram flower is ready. Now let's continue the process and make more flowers like this in the same process. Make sure to make these flowers once the strips are completely dried up, otherwise the paint will be disturbed. Here you can see we got nice flowers, and now here we have this jasmine, Kanakambaram and jasmine buds. As all the flowers are ready, now let's see how to string these flowers. First, let me string one type of garland. Here we are stringing this opened jasmine. In this process, here I am taking each flower and tying with a thread like this. Here you can see the garland will be forming like this. Now take one Kanakambaram flower and tie with the thread along with the jasmine flowers. Likewise, continue the process until all the opened flowers are completely formed into a garland. Here you can see garland of bloomed jasmine flowers is ready. No one will believe that these are made of with a tissue paper unless and until you say that. Now let's see how to string this jasmine buds. To string the jasmine buds garland, take two buds and keep in opposite direction and string along with the thread. Here I am showing this for you again. Take two buds and keep in opposite direction and string with the thread. So now take one Kanakambaram and string with the thread. For jasmine buds we are taking two buds for each time, and Kanakambaram we are taking a single flower and tying. Here you can see this jasmine bud garland is also ready. Look at this, how beautiful it looks to give a traditional look on hair, or we can also use for backdrops, puja backdrops, or puja thali decoration to give a traditional look during festive occasions. So friends, try making this tissue paper jasmine garland and use them. Let me know in the comment section about how you liked it. If you like my video, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon and stay tuned for more interesting videos. This is Rupa signing off for today, and see you in the next video. Thank you.